guys, Happy New Year, and I'd love to read you guys a book. This one's called Click, Clack, Quack to School, and it's written by Doreen Cronin and Betsy Lewin. So let's see. You guys are familiar with her books because of the duck. And of course, the duck, here's our title page. There's our main character. The duck is always the main character in most of the books. And Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown. And you probably recognize a lot of these books because we've read them in the library too at school. So this one, I'm not sure if I've read it this year yet or if this is the first time for you guys. On Monday, Duck brought a letter to Farmer Brown. Some of it was written in crayon. Dear Farmer Brown, please be our guest at our farm day lunch tomorrow. Bring the animals too. Love, Dinkelmeyer Elementary School. P.S. What is your favorite color? P.P.S. How old are you? P.P.P.S. We have a turtle. Farmer Brown was so excited. He had not been to school in a very, very, very long time. Here he is up here, picturing himself going when he was a little boy. He still had that same funny hat on. He must get the animals ready. All right, so there he is, running off to get the animals ready to go to school. We are going to school tomorrow, he told the cows. We must get ready. The cows had never been to school. They were so excited. They stomped and clomped and moo, moo, mooed. Okay, so we've got the cows all excited. School is very quiet, said Farmer Brown. There's no clomping, no stomping, and no moo, moo, mooing. The cows were not so excited anymore. We're going to school tomorrow, Farmer Brown told the chickens. The chickens had never been to school. They were so excited. They clapped and snapped and cluck, cluck, clucked. Okay, so they made a big deal out of it too. And what do you think Farmer Brown's going to say? School is very serious, said Farmer Brown. There's no clapping, no snapping, and no cluck, cluck, clucking. The chickens were not so excited anymore. Farmer Brown arrived at the pig pen. We are going to school tomorrow, he announced. The pigs had never been to school. They were so excited. They hooted and hollered and oink, oink, oinked. Plus, they got all muddy just to do that. Yeah. School is very calm, said Farmer Brown. There's no hooting, no hollering, and no oink, oink, oinking. The pigs were not so excited anymore. And they were really dirty because they were so excited they rolled in the mud. Farmer Brown arrived at the barn. Duck was meditating. We're going to school tomorrow, said Farmer Brown, and there will be no stomping, clomping, snapping, clapping, hooting, or hollering. Duck breathed in slowly and deeply. And try not to be so ducky, said Farmer Brown. Duck breathed out slowly and deeply. Here he's still meditating. Farmer Brown handed out rule books, and the animals studied all night. No stomping, no clomping, no moo, moo, mooing. No clapping, no snapping, no cluck, cluck, clucking. No hooting, no hollering, no oink, oink, oinking. Don't be ducky. They're not so excited about going anymore. The next morning, they lined up quietly in front of the truck with no stomping, clomping, clapping, snapping, hooting, or hollering. Farmer Brown was so proud. They were quiet and still on the ride to school. The cows were not mooey. The chickens were not clucky. The pigs were not oinky. Duck breathed in slowly and deeply. Duck breathed out slowly and deeply. Farmer Brown was so proud. Now, do you think that's the way they want them at school? Do you think the kids want them not doing what they should be doing? When they arrived, they got off the truck quietly and waited in the empty schoolyard. The school seemed quiet, serious, and calm. And then the bell rang for recess. You guys see this back here? This little, it has a moon cut into the door. This is what they called an outhouse. That was the bathroom. Interesting. The doors flew open and the yard was suddenly filled with wiggling and giggling, funking and clunking, chirping and chattering, squeaking and squealing, zooming and zigging. Wow, they're really quiet, aren't they? Interesting. So the cows, they got mooey, and they stomped, clomped, and stomped. And the chickens got clucky, and clap, snaps, clapped. And the pigs got oinky, and holler, and hooted, and hollered. And the mice read graphic novels in the shade. Graphic novels like comic books. Okay. Inside the school, Duck was just Ducky. The principal, he sat in the principal's chair. Duck was just Ducky. Interesting. These were the rules. Be kind, be honest, be safe, respect one another, be helpful, and don't eat the paste. Those were the school rules. I like those rules. And at the end, they wrote, "Dear Farmer Brown, thank you for visiting our school." And they all signed their names under their pictures. There's Bob B., there's Johnny, Joe, Bess. So they all signed their names. This was their thank you note. So I think they loved having them doing the things that Farmer Brown told them not to do. But they had a blast with all the kids. So I think they enjoyed their day. And he was acting as principal, doing his meditating. So very cool story. Very cool. And I'm excited to have you guys come back. So until then, be happy and love what you're doing. See you next week. Well, actually the week after next week. So talk to you soon.